I just want to take a few minutes and talk to you about a subject that's very important to me and very important to many of us. And that's the fact that 22 veterans per day are taking their lives in this country. And even though that statistic is thrown out all the time, I wanted to throw out a couple other facts that show that it's not entirely accurate. Matter of fact, it could be a lot more than 22 per day that are taking their lives. First of all, the VA report from 2012 that statistic is based on only included 21 states. It did not include California or Texas or Georgia or North Carolina, and we know there's plenty of veterans in those states. Secondly, since it did come from the VA, it did not include any of the reports on active duty personnel at that time. So again, there's a large chunk of the population missing there. One other interesting fact that a lot of people don't think about: the average age of those suicides that were reported in that VA report was just over 59 years old. So contrary to popular belief, this is not something that just happens among OIF and OEF veterans, okay? This has been a long time struggle for many veterans in this country, and it's something we need to do something to help out with right now, okay? I know I sat back and looked at my time in Iraq over the past couple of days. Turns out I spent right at 22 months in that country, all right? If you're anything like me and you've left some friends over there that did not come home, it can get to you. But I'm telling you right now, folks, I'm very lucky. And I can point to 22 other friends of mine that could point to 22 friends of theirs and tell you how lucky they are to even have come home at all. Doesn't matter if you were outside the wire every day, if you just got over there and did what you could, whether you were peacetime or wartime, what branch of service you served in, what you've done for this country is something that's important to many of us, all right, period. So there's no need to look for that solution and try and find that way out. What I'm gonna ask is that if you can donate, please do. It's 22 bucks. You're talking what, a case of beer, half a tank of gas, something like that. If you can't donate, that's fine too. Do something with your time. Grab up your phone, call one of your battle buddies, call one of the guys that you serve with. Talk to them for 22 minutes. I don't care. Something that you can do. If you're like me, if you're here in the San Antonio area and you've got some time later this month, let's go take a stroll. You know, do something to raise the awareness at least so that others will help with this problem. I can't stress to you enough how easy it is to help out, but all it takes is that one phone call, that couple hours you spend on a weekend down at the vet center helping out, even if it's just shuffling papers and helping restock books. Anything you can do to help out with this problem is going to be appreciated. Thanks for your time, and if I tagged you in this challenge, just let me know when you get it done. Thanks again, and here's to remember the 22, because I always will.